Boy, oh boy, is it going to be a good Halloween because you're going to be getting an amazing, unique Halloween event to actually play in Marvel Strike Force. That's been my biggest gripe with Marvel Strike Force for the longest time is we used to have like a Christmas event where if you blitzed, you got snowballs, or if you spent gold, you got this, that. It was always do whatever you do regularly in the game, just an excessive amount of it, and you would get into these milestones. And it was like, that's not an event, man. That's just regular game activities. It's not exciting. It doesn't really celebrate the holiday spirit. Scopely this year, up the ante in a gigantic way. And I gotta say, I'm super excited for this. A little hesitant, because we'll see how it actually plays out. But very excited nonetheless. All right, so let's get into it. And it's gonna be part of a blog that's gonna be coming out in a few hours. Vampires and zombies and food. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Vampires and zombies join forces with creatures and crusaders of the night during the dual Halloween challenges, the hunger and the thirst. Unleash your vampires and zombies against unfortunate victims and enjoy tasty rewards. Familiar rules: the hunger and the thirst are separate challenges, but both share the same overall rules. Each challenge has 10 waves of enemies. Eliminate all enemies to complete the challenge and earn the rewards. The hunger and the thirst both have 5 challenges that increase in difficulty. Okay, so eliminate all enemies to complete the challenge and earn the rewards. And there's going to be 5 difficulties. Each challenge has 10 waves. Interesting. Each challenge requires at least one character, vampire or zombie, depending on the challenge. But we strongly encourage you to bring more for each challenge. You'll get 3 attempts per day for challenges. 3 for the hunger and 3 for the thirst. Okay, cool. Attempts are only consumed upon successful completion of a challenge. Does that mean we can back out until we get it right? I both like and dislike that. I like that because it means more people get more rewards, right? Because we can figure out the formula and get it done properly. But it also takes like the unique, I guess, adrenaline off of doing the actual attacks, which is something I kind of like, but I know a lot of people don't. So hopefully it's just, you can reset to your heart's content. The hunger. Your zombies are very, very, very hungry. So feed them by eliminating enemies during the hunger challenges. Your zombies' hunger affects their fighting ability, and the enemy they eliminate will feed them varying amounts of brains. You'll need at least one of the following characters: Iron Man zombie, Juggernaut zombie, and Scarlet Witch zombie. So you need at least one of the following characters. Hunger without end. At the start of a battle, all zombies gain 10 hungry. Defeating enemies removes hungry based on the defeated enemy's nutritional value. If the zombie has no hunger, they instead gain satiated. I think that's what that word is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hungry. 20% speed, minus 8% damage per stack. So you're going to start with 80% less damage. That's crazy. Okay. Satiated, 20% speed, plus 10% crit, and 10% crit damage per stack. So if we... Wait, it says per stack, but it says if the zombie has no hunger, then we gain satiated. But how many stacks? I guess we'll find out. At the end of their turn, if a zombie has 20 satiated, how do we get it though? If the zombie has no hunger... Defeating enemies removes hungry based on the defeated enemy's nutritional value. If a zombie has no hungry, they gain satiated. Oh, does it just mean every single turn we're going to gain one more satiated? Maybe. If a zombie has 20 satiated, they are stunned for 1 turn, which cannot be resisted or prevented because the zombies are not supposed to be stunned above 50%. The following turn, they gain undead fortitude for the rest of the battle. Lose all satiated and gain 10 hungry. Uh-oh. Undead fortitude. Gain 50% damage resistance until the end of the battle. Cannot be removed. Does not stack. And then we complete the process. So you could gain your undead fortitude, then you drop your hunger, you start gaining satiated again. All right. Cool. I can get down with that. Brain count. All right. Normal brain. All shield minion characters give 1 brain. Special brain. Ironheart, Kestrel, Hank Pym, Black Panther Shuri, the leader. How does the leader a special... Okay. And Iron Patriot, I'll give 5 brains. Big brain. Doctor Doom and Mr. Fantastic. Okay. No, I'm okay. Once you put these two in the big brain category, The rest of these are fine in the special raid category, except her. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? You're just putting her on. Okay, no, I get it. They're putting her on there because of Greg's, right? Okay. All right. I get it. Gameplay-wise, this is going to make it make more sense. I'm down with that. This is so cool. I cannot express how cool it is that we are seeing gameplay shake-up mechanics. This is going to be a mode that is not just 5v5, you punch them here, maybe a Scourge rule applies, maybe special tags are on. No, we're getting a new debuff, Hungry, that falls off after we do an X activity. And once it falls off, we gain a different buff, and that stacks based on activities. Like, this is a really, really cool concept, and this gives me so much hope for Battle World, that if they can think of something like this for Halloween, for a flash event for Halloween, maybe it's going to come around every single Halloween. This means that the juices are there. They're turning. They are getting their creative flow on, and this, I love to see this. This is amazing. Okay, the thirst. So that was the zombie event. So the way I understand this is you need at least one of the following characters. It doesn't say you need to bring all of them. So maybe you bring one zombie and you can bring 4 other characters. Like, I know on my baby account, I only have Juggernaut zombie at level 97, and now I had to stop. I can't build any more Undying characters because I just unlocked Mephisto. I'm going to be unlocking Nimrod and Blade soon, so I really need to be careful where I put my resources. The big boy account doesn't matter. I have everything leveled. It's going to be 0 issue, right? But hopefully that's the case. You bring in one zombie. They see these really big benefits, like 20% damage is crazy. Let's see, 20 satiated, 20 stacks of it. Oh my god, 400% damage on Juggernaut already? That's crazy. So hopefully it's really fun to use the zombies, but we only need to bring one and we can still do, the highest, if not near the highest difficulty. All right, moving on to the thirst. Also, unclear. Defeating enemies removes hunger based on the enemies. So it kind of sounds like if any ally defeats any enemy, all zombies will get the nutritional value. Unclear, but we'll figure that out. Gonna be fun nonetheless. Okay, that part of the event, super excited for. Let's see what they do with the thirst. Your vampire characters are also hungry, but they'll need to eat some other time because they've got work to do. During the thirst, they have the important task of protecting civilians from evil vampires. Oh my god, we saw vampires in the data mine pictures. This is it. Okay, you can bring any of the Night Stalker characters. Blade, Oath, Man-Thing, Moon Knight, and Agatha Harkness, and they'll be fighting alongside civilians who have the following abilities. Basic, defend. Gain barrier, increase dodge, and damage reduction for 1 turn. Special, bandage. Remove all bleed, and taunt on self. Game 1 generation. Okay, so I got to assume that the enemy vampires will be putting taunt on our civilians. Enemy vampires will have their normal abilities at their disposal, but they'll be aided with unique abilities from these rules of combat. Ritual of the Blood God. Oh, that's so cool. At the start of their turn, civilians have a 50% chance to gain 1 bleed. If they have at least 1 bleed, they also gain taunt. There you go. Thirst Eternal. They're hitting the mark here. Vampire characters heal 50% of their max health when attacking a bleeding character. If their HP is full, they instead gain 1 death proof, 3 offense up, 3 defense up, and safeguard. If a vampire kills a civilian, don't worry, the challenge isn't over. The vampire that killed the civilian will also gain full speed bar in addition to the Thirst Eternal effects. Okay. Rewards. Here we go. Okay, well, that's it? Okay, so the zombie one looks way more interesting, but this is still new gameplay shake-up mechanics. And actually, no, this is actually just as interesting. It's just a different kind of facet. So we're going to have civilians. They don't have the button where you hit it 4 times and then it's over, whatever the case may be. Instead, they have buttons they're going to use to kind of heal themselves up, protect themselves a little bit, and we have to protect them from these vampires. And these vampires, I guess, could be we had a whole bunch of vampire minions that were in the data mines. We all thought we were going to get Dracula because of that. Maybe he'd have summons. That wasn't the case. So maybe this is what we're looking at. Super cool. As far as entering, this one gave me a little bit more concern when I read it. You can bring any of the Night Stalker characters, and they'll be fighting alongside enemy civilians. So they don't say you have to bring one. Like it says here, you need at least one of the following, which kind of makes me think like you could bring other characters. Here it says you could bring any of your Night Stalker characters. On my baby count, that is literally just Moon Knight and Agatha. I don't have Blade unlocked, and if I did, I don't have the resources to level them up. I don't have Ultimate Unlocked, same thing. My big boy account will probably just breeze through this and it'll be super fun at the highest difficulty. We'll see what we can do with just the 2 free-to-play characters when this comes out, or maybe by then we'll have other characters. I know right now I'm gonna bench Mephisto because I want to take part in this event at different kind of levels. I'll probably try and maybe core blade unlock. I think I'm like 30 shards from that, and see if I can level him up, what I can get accomplished. Depends when this event comes out. They didn't give us a date on this, did they? No, they didn't give us a date on this, so I guess we'll see when this comes out. But let's see the rewards. You'll earn more rewards as you progress to higher difficulty challenges, which include tons of candy for the candy store. Love that. Man-Thing Stalker orbs. Okay. Zombie Hunter orbs. I'm guessing this is going to be all the zombies. Zombie Scarlet Witch, maybe 2. Purple Isolate crystals and level 1 ions. That must mean level 3 ions, right? If it's purple crystals. Oh, maybe it's purple level 1 ions. Maybe does that indicate purple level 2 and purple level 3 ions coming? Ooh, probably does. For purple level 4 and 5. Crimson Raid orbs, cool. Armory 19 orbs, cool. Tier gear, cool. Armory 16, 17, 18, whatever. Gear credits, the hunger. Blue level 1, the thirst. And green ions, the thirst. Bon appetit. Oh, that's a nice little tag on the end there. Okay, so I do like all of these rewards. The rest is, they need to put it in because this event needs to be for everybody. Different difficulties are probably going to be giving out teal and the orange here and stuff like that. And that makes perfect sense, right? That also gives me hope that it's going to be a playable event for like all players. Guys, this is the sort of thing that I've been needing from Marvel Strike Force. A change up in the gameplay. It's not just Crucible with rules. It's not just War with a different set of rules. It's not just Scourges, though I love Scourges, with a whack load of rules. It's not Sword Satellite where it's 5v5, 5v10, and you got to just make it the gameplay. It's just regular gameplay in your head. Hey, how do I go first? How do I control XY character? Whatever the case may be. It's not just Killed where it's the same thing, but now you have 3 characters. It's not just Arena, which is the stupidest game mode we have, I think. I guess RTA Blitz not being in the conversation. This is new. This is new. This is fresh. I am super excited to see how this plays out. I hope to God there's no technical hiccups. Like, I hope the hunger buffs and satiated buffs work. I hope we have no issues with these new characters coming in. This is exciting stuff for me. I want to know if it's exciting stuff for you too. Let me know in the comment section below. If you did like this video, make sure you leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And what do you guys think? Should we be leveling up these characters? It's just a flash event. The rewards look okay. I mean, we don't have specific rewarding amounts. I'm going to ask for that. I always ask for that to see if I can get us some advanced info. So we'll see if we can drop some of that. If it will, I'll ping everyone in the Dorky Discord, and I'll try and remember to put it in the comment on this video. But yeah, this is cool. Let me know what you guys think. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.